What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MavAttack. You like these? This is Sony's PlayStation E3 2015's press conference, and these are the highlights of the whole press conference. So you don't have to watch the little hour joint or whatever. It's all compressed. So let's get into it. Remember a little while back when I was like, now we just wait patiently for that last Guardian. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. In this episode, we patiently wait for The Last Guardian to be released. Well, it's here, ladies and gentlemen. Enter The Last Guardian. Successor of Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, The Last Guardian is here. The gameplay that was shown was just pretty reminiscent of The Last Guardian and Ico. You play as this little kid trying to navigate the landscape, but you got this big guardian that's here with you, helping guide you through. You fall off stuff, he picks you up. It's freaking adorable. Horizon Zero Dawn is a third-person action game that stars you as a tribe of survivors in a world overran by machines and plants. It looks really amazing. Like, the main character, she dove down off this rock, was like creeping through these freaking bushes, came up, tried to get some stuff off of a freaking animal, got it real quick, and then a big old monster came. A new Hitman game was announced, and while I didn't like Absolution as a Hitman game, it was still a pretty decent game, but I didn't want to see them go back to that same linear, no freedom having gameplay that they did with Absolution. But during Square Enix's conference, I can confirm to you guys right now that the game gives you that original Hitman freedom and loses its linear gameplay that actually existed in Absolution. So I'm really looking forward to that because I'm a huge Hitman fanboy. Street Fighter V was shown, and it looks pretty rad as far as street fighting games go. I really don't have any comments on it. It's just pretty straightforward. They're fighting on screen. It's getting real. It's Street Fighter V. What more could you ask for? No Man's Sky was shown, and I never understood like the level of freedom and like exploration that they had touted before. When they had shown the game off, they're like, this game is endless. You won't be able to like visit every single planet in this game. You could play this game every day for the rest of your life, and this game is massive. Not only did he show environment destruction, weapon combat, but he showed just how many planets there are by zooming out on his own planet and then zooming back through the galaxy to the center of the galaxy. When I tell you this game is massive, this game is massive.
Now, most of these places have never been visited. Many of them never will be.
Media Molecules showed a creative looking game. I don't know if it's a game, but I'm not too sure what it is. As he said on stage, he was like, we've shown a lot of people over the past 4 years and they don't know what it's about. They still don't understand quite what our vision is of it yet. So hopefully they drop more information on that, but I want to know if it's an actual game or just some kind of interactive thing that I could use my controller for. I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, an indie game that was shown last year called Firewatch went into limbo kind of during the year, and it finally made its rounds back around to E3 with a pretty fun looking gameplay trailer. There's some banter back and forth between the main character and this girl at like the HQ that's on his mic or whatever. They showed a Destiny DLC trailer that gave it a story. But there's like a new Destiny DLC trailer coming exclusively to like the PlayStation or first to the play. I don't care. They showed some Assassin's Creed, which looked a lot more brutal than I've actually seen in the past. A new Final Fantasy Pokemon type game was announced. I say Pokemon because I don't know how else to describe it, but there's like these little cute Final Fantasy characters, and you like collect monsters, or you fight monsters or something, I don't know. It looks okay, it looks alright. Not only are Square bringing back Final Fantasy VII as every fan has requested the past few years, but in a way of a remake. Not a remaster. It actually looks pretty amazing just from the little CG trailer that I've seen. The music, it literally gave me chills. Like, it gave me goosebumps on my body. But a Kickstarter campaign was announced for Shenmue 3. I've never played Shenmue, but people lost their minds. It's currently being funded, if not fully funded, by the time this video gets up on the internet. That game is already at 1,500,000 and their goal is 2 million, so yeah. Project Morpheus wasn't shown, but it was really talked about, and they stated that they have like tons of development companies that are currently working with the hardware and trying to bring games for the actual headset. Dr. Evil came...
It's great to be here.
Dr. Evil came out on stage and announced a new partnership with Sony that gives it exclusive rights to the Call of Duty franchise now. So instead of Xbox getting DLC and everything a month early, Sony will get that for this next iteration of Call of Duty that everybody's looking forward to. Basically, they showed a lot of advanced warfare gameplay as well as some multiplayer gameplay. Nah, it's Black Ops 3, but it was just like 10 minutes of just shooting rockets at like robots, and I'm cool. I'm good. Then some Disney amiibos were shown, which is awesome. Some more awesome Star Wars Battlefront footage was shown. Aside from the EA press conference, they showed their own little bit, Sony did, and it had me moist like a baked cake, as usual. Then finally, after getting stage fright for a few minutes, Nathan Drake went on to drive through a town away from bad guys in a new gameplay video of Uncharted 4, which looked freaking awesome as always. I love Uncharted, every single game. Uncharted is my baby. But Sony's press conference, it wasn't bad. It brought some great games to the table, but it definitely wasn't my favorite press conference out of all of the ones that I had seen over the course of E3. And I guess I'm a troll for it not being my favorite and me not liking certain things about it. But, you know, that's the internet for you. So attack that like button if you guys found this video helpful at all. And please, come back. This is why did I... and please come back to MavAttack for some more E3 content. I got a few more press conferences to cover for you guys, so be on the lookout for those. But all you see Mav stay rad, and all you see Mav stay fab, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode of MavAttack. Motherfucker.